in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. On first down, Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. To throw is Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. On third down, it's Mitchell. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Trucks over it. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. But able to haul it in is Kittle. Still going. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They'll run on first down. Mitchell. And he stopped immediately there. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And to give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down right about the 20. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo checks this one down. It's Mitchell. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game too. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Then he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Mitchell again.
And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Mitchell is in. Touchdown 49ers. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll start on the ground with Mostert.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Here's Lance.
Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
And Nick Bosa is so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down.
You've been around me a long time now. You know on 2nd and inches, I love it when teams are aggressive and take a shot, but we just saw the downside to being that aggressive, didn't we?
Now you've given up on a pretty likely 1st down if they had run the football, and they need to come up with something here on 3rd. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
And they'll go for it. Lance.
And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big connection on that one. 32 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
The Lance going to throw.
Buying time to his left.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the 49ers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. On 1st down, it's Mitchell. And some room to roam now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the San Fran 20. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. Now Garoppolo. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Elijah Mitchell with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
14, 49ers nothing.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Taking a shot for Samuel. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Niners are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. This one caught by Kittle. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And Gould is able to put it through, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.